Hey guys, it's Roman BS 101. Okay, this video is involved of the Animekon 2025. And I like to say, to be honest, it was the a pretty good, or I might say, a very good event of this year. A bit different from last year, I cannot lie. But it's kind of different. And if you guys did saw the video also from to it, they still hold the same of it, but at least it's a little bit different also from previous year. And therefore, like the eating competition between the noodles as well and the and the buffalo chicken wing competition, which is kind of, kind of a little bit like an early rush of it, and I might say it have a good competition for to give people a good chance. Also, a lot of cosplays differently, including the furries as well too, of two of them as well. I not forgot about them as well. They're still good. All of them, those cosplayers are pretty good to my view as well too. Plus the now also the two furries are also guests, or like I say, it's the special guest, but also the cosplay maker as well the guest from the other video where she discussed about the cosplay of it, and hopefully of costume makers might take some bit advice from her on that day. If you guys are cosplaying beginners, you gotta try see to follow her method, or you could try your own method. It don't matter, just as long as make sure your own costumes be a little more, how you could say, presentive and good enough material to hold at least up for a good time to it. I did also try to enter at least one or two. I was to enjoy myself, though of course I lost the Super Smash game. I somehow lost, don't ask, but as well the shooting cup competition. But I don't worry about it. I just enjoy myself. I have a blast. Win or lose, I don't mind. As long as I have a good time. Also with my friends, it's good enough for me. Plus I did win a little bit. Also the ramen cup also competition, not the eating competition, the other one of it, which I win also a ramen as well a noodle cup. I think a noodle bowl. I think a small one. Plus I also won a little bit also from the Play Store, also in Bridgetown, where I challenged also the dice game, and I won the dice game, also from 5-2 from one of the employees of it. I win, and I got also the stickers of them as well, earphone as well the other things down the line. I also try my first time try on the VR equipment of it with on the underground zombies. Uh, and when I've been in that game, I felt real, like felt like what? Okay. I kind of felt like real to my experience as a with other person there, which is kind of fun for me. That so I wish I had my own VR, but I told myself that costs like a good portion of my own pocket, to be honest. But nevertheless, who knows? I'll probably have to study that someday in the near future. Um, Animekon pretty good so far this year, even though it's a bit different from last year, but they also have other competitions as well, like the costume contest, along with the I think the costume, also catwalk. I guess that you could say that. Well, not like a fashion show, but just show off your costume to the audience of it, which is that. And also the tournament also of the Takisa number 8, which I did record the entire things from the very round to toward the champion. And I can't believe the champion get his beat by the person from Ninja, and everybody go crazy. To me, I'm more like a neutral guy. I don't vote who is the best player or anything. I just want to see to the very end, see who have the skills, who have the moves and other things. And I want to say congratulations for the guy who won it. Same thing go for the competition of the cosplay as a contest as well too for Pennywise as well too. He won that competition as well at the end of it to it. Plus, I then went to the after party, which won because my phone was died with zero battery, and I told myself it made no sense for me to stick around. I was I told myself I head home, but before I plan, I think I head home. At least I have enjoyed one last good glimpse of it to spend the entire time in Animekon. Enjoy myself. Plus, I did also have my own new weapon of it from the lady, also with her husband, Craft Woods. Also, a dagger, also from the Soul Level Rise animation series, also of the main character weapon. If you guys could guess it, you could leave it down below in the comment. Also, therefore, I did enjoy. I do. I mean, overall, things were so different last year. I was surprisingly feel good of it. I have a good time for myself. And more, even though I did also, even though I didn't even though I lost a little bit of the challenge, at least I got a little bit of a token from one of the booth of it, which I'm grateful for. Do it. Also, I did okay. Technically, I also win the a hat also for the credit union as well. Also for their little challenge. Also, though of course I was a little bit stunned. I mean, it was a little bit stunned of the question of the anime question, which it's been a long time. It was one of the caption the captain also of the Soul Society of it, which I totally forget, but at least one of the persons to save my skin at least at the last moment, which I may have to show a little bit humility, so I can respect. I had to take humility for myself, but nevertheless, at least I gotta have to keep myself on a nice hot day of it as well too, which is a good thing. But overall, this year or so was a blast for me. Enjoyable, relaxation, and have a blast and have a good time with my friends to hang out. But I hope that Animecon will become more interesting next year, of it with more interest competitions, also in the gymnasium or other location, which I cannot wait to see what they got in store in the new year to come. And hopefully, I might be there as well too next year as well too. Now I can't be. I can be honest myself to myself deeply. It was is one of my favorite plays. We go Animecon ever since. I would say roughly to say it was a long time ago. I think it's roughly right now is six. I think it was 6 year right now. I think it was 6 year or more when I was invited to go Animecon to one of my dear friends of mine. They told me about it, and I told myself to check it out for myself. And over the good years, I have a good time, enjoy AnimeCon, see more people in Barbados enjoy animes, cartoon characters, even manga and comics books. You can roughly name it from anime series to cartoon series to the others, also like the Marvels of it, the Marvel Adventure, or even DC characters. You can roughly name it. And and therefore I do respect people wear their own costume to their favorite characters, or even differently throughout the years. I can respect that, and therefore I could hoping to could keep on doing it to keep the spirit of AnimeCon flowing to it. And that's part of my mind to say to myself deeply. I hope everybody, those who was there on August the 31st, at the Nation have a good time, enjoyed it themselves. I hope we will be there again next year to have more entertainment. Until then, everybody, sayonara.